So call this beautiful magic weaving my escape route from Weestwick. Shadow boxing my shadow songs and silence is music. Watching these bullets in bloom. Plug me in, load me down, and hold the sound near your hollow arteries till your head nod is mod rod caught on film to burn fumes. Welcome to the east side of oblivion where the angels consume radio wave fallacy new and improved. Make my NPC an heirloom and burn my coffin with kerosene tears on consignment to conquer all myths of your ministry's grief. I got a metal mandible and titanium teeth, and I tread turbulent waters where nomadic sheep stalk beef. They took a bus ride to hell and made sunshine in the seat. Now I hate dreadable beats, making your static speech reach to your innermost peace. Till my conscious listless bleeds and grieves over the sea of me, dreading it dumbed down, comfortably numb from the conundrum of getting down. This is the way they lie. They gonna take it from you. Only wanna waste your time. They gonna get it from you. Only wanna kill your mind. They gonna give it to you. Yes, y'all, they represent. Only wanna change my life. I'm gonna get it from you. Sick of this wasting my time. I'm gonna take it from you. Only wanna ease my mind. I'm gonna ask it of you. Yes, y'all, I represent. A waste of time, waste of gold, waste of mind, waste of soul, waste of getting on, getting up, getting old, getting jaded with time. I'm at my prime, limelight, sight blind. Time to ride through it. These demons cast doubts make the faith stronger. Faith harder, make martyrs, make soldiers out of something. It's nothing less than nothingness. Resting in a crowded empty street, fighting fortune till they peak with the empty bottle, hollow shell, sipping till they reek. Bottom of the barrel spinning like every night's flight towards the borderline. Time play calling predator like hit the watering hole and spread them lies like your life depended on tricking humans, singing songs, shaking down to later's last call. Lambs for dollars, future fathers, lost souls, surviving, soul dividing, whole dividing every weekend cross town. This is the way they lie. They gonna take it from you. Only wanna waste your time. They gonna get it from you. Only wanna kill your mind. They gonna give it to you. Yes, y'all, they represent. Only wanna change my life. I'm gonna get it from you. Sick of this wasting my time. I'm gonna take it from you. Only wanna ease my mind. I'm gonna ask it of you. Yes, y'all, I represent. Give so much of yourself that you can't get nothing back. Then break it down to the compounds of respect that you lack for your self-centered, self-serving, self-hurting, so good for nothing. Fronting like I called before I got into town now. Run the circuit like a robot berserk. I hope you find the love you're after just like the 40 plus lush lambs just before you did. Right now justify it to the choir. Fuel the furnace, start the fire, walk the plank, sow the irony out of the chess painting game. A broken cycle, a circling shark, selling the seeds of battered dreams across these parts of life. Lines, fight or flight, see the sign, shine a light, might amend soon. Sorta make amends fast, faster. Mic to the right, lot of still a life light, still in hope, holding molded minds, hostage floating home in a casket for the night. Walking fast, drowning slow, to my head where I go, to control the ebb and flow. It's like this is the way they lie. They gonna take it from you. Only wanna waste your time. They gonna get it from you. Only wanna kill your mind. They gonna give it to you. Yes, y'all, they represent. Only wanna change my life. I'm gonna get it from you. Sick of this wasting my time. I'm gonna take it from you. Only wanna ease my mind. I'm gonna ask it of you. Yes, y'all, I represent. So they say I'm overworked and underpaid, on a restful quest to gauge my day away from the cage. So I decide I'll stride to the club in a search for love that might unfold in a sticky situation, but I'm not contemplating that in the meantime.
My story is I'm out of work and dealing with pain, with a migraine straining to regain momentum in vain. Plain face, desperate from FUBU hat to new shoelaces, right idea to wrong dudes, rings all in my face.
Now there's drama in the place, adrenaline pumping from the blood I can taste on my lip. Seems like every guy got a line to spit a little clip with an evil intent. Make me cement up battering around your face with 40 tons of cement. 6th Street beef and cooking for the looking glass. Talking all that, so now it's time to kick y'all.
I asked dude a damn thing that he got charged hard fast, like his tongue touched a circle and square of a battery. Then I got in his ass, jumped straight up, kicked him dead in the chest. Yeah, for fresh air, 3 stripes to the mouth because his heart was not there.
Just minding my business till I caught what got perceived as a crooked glare from peasant Patrick, Captain Steve, a broad from upstairs. Who's he to judge? Who's me to budge? This is the formula for turning this normal routine into a grudge.
I ain't nut up or beg his pardon, but the cobweb he got caught in is worse than straight scrapping somebody who just fought him. Brought in a dozen dirty Dallas dope dealers, ask him if he didn't feel us. Damn, we could be killers.
Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil. Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is
hot. Bothered, have about enough of this battle. Basically a blowout. Watching with all these dicks in the house, I'm ready to show out. I go outside talking noise to whoever. When this broad I just met bring a boy into it, I'ma get her ass.
Look at this fool staggering, probably been out gathering numbers all night. Not this one, homie, over my rotten corpse smells like
you
a fight.
too excited to be focused on these hands. I hope you notice that your face is swollen. 3 more of these bees and your ass is folded.
As the mammals congregate, I contemplate escape. Trying to put my fist to his face to the floor to hit the cracks, whose bones they break.
When his lady grabbed me, he had me. His counter punches was shabby. All society savvy, better be glad he had a nabby. Everybody in it got in between us and prevented.
You said you wanna resurrect me so you kill me twice,
and I meant it. That's the minute I represented. Ask somebody.
What you talking about, face looking all bloody?
And they saw me trash this party.
Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil. Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil.
We got beef.
Damn right, we got it.
He got heat.
I should've shot it.
You lose your teeth.
Taste the blood is rotten.
In the streets,
and it's all forgotten.
Request retreat.
Better not surrender.
Surprise, these eyes got more hatred than most men doing bids in a pen. With a pin for a shank, for a weapon. Got eye socket, rocket, plasma tasting, taking bait, making hate, holding hell, harbin' handguns at the bank. Yeah, we make
war and peace.
We all lack a little bit of love.
Man and beast,
all fighting for scraps of honor.
Why you wanna
start tribulation over something so trivial? Next time I'm in the battle, I'll use my mind for the duel.
That's drama, fool.
I guess I really can't contest it.
Why not?
Cause every time Dick and Jane's a contestant.
But it ain't just us that's pissed. In a nutshell, it's like this. Little bits of spitefulness go face to face, then fist to fist.
Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil. Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil. Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil. Violence is fun because it's fun to hurt people. Throw your fist in my face and let's make the hate equal. Superficial reasons for superficial people. Violence is fun because violence is evil.
Off. Iron hip hop. Crooked crip walk. Crush Adolf. Iron hip hop. Iron hip hop. Ratify, commercialize, nuclei, rip the guts and smash mud. Seminally, yes, man, hierarchy, colony, we, you follow me. Higher rabbits, start the habits, chastity, Pilz. Pilz, libido, stick to the puncture wound with sanitized needle. Risen cross-dress attitude, shifting, lifting, detecting. A plays, read presentations of diluted concepts created by half-dead imagination. Verbal hypocrisy sucks a fat, horrible, folly, feeding indigenous vultures to the culture turn jolly, lopsided and lethargic. Using your listeners as any targets, credit card, fever, lap dance, disco balls, perform a hurtful sound storm. Focus support, no foundation, no normal abuse. Who shot that nigga on Riders Block? What happened to hip-hop?
Crush Adolf, crooked crip walk, iron hip-hop.
Tight chorus.
That was the hook.
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 Tight chorus.
Crush Adolf, crooked crip walk, iron hip-hop.
That was a hook.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus. That was a hook.
Picture this, drinking fits, getting pissed, smoking spiffs, getting lit. The hot lights, the crowd hype, it's a fit. Now picture this again. The vibe was in the wind, the sin was in the men and women and children, the millions, the masses, the mayhem, the mixture, the wolf pack, the folks put in hood rats that look at the lecture like Hannibal Lecter and like it. proceed to start violence. Smoke weed and get high, it's the standard. But don't stop there, let those meet little glares grip your sanity, wreck his vanity, start calamity and kick it with the wicked. When we switch, that's the ticket for taking it. Grabbing hip-hop and breaking it, pimping innocence and raping it. And you get surprised when the cops come and start shaking it down, shaking it down, shaking it down, shaking it down. This is hip-hop. Crush Adolf, crooked grip walk, iron hip-hop.
Tight chorus.
That was the hook.
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 Tight chorus.
Crush Adolf, crooked grip walk, iron hip-hop.
That was the hook.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus. That was the hook.
Crush Adolf, crooked grip walk, iron hip-hop.
Tight chorus.
That was the hook.
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 Tight chorus.
Crush Adolf, crooked grip walk, iron hip-hop.
That was the hook.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus.
Tight chorus. That was the hook.
Of your heart, of your
I don't believe you understand what we're gonna face. Nightmare, sadistic seance, and black lace. Every woman in this world is Delilah, and Adam speaks through every single man as he finds them. But your worries extend, only a dead angel has a foggy path beneath the velvet of his curtains. Weeping willows, mothers holding pillows over the children's face. Post-mortem, song goes, all those things you said, all those things you said came to pass. Running through my head, running through my head. As time asks, nothing of goodness, raping, escaping, murderous situation, indulging in fragrance. No longer can identify, I'm a body part in this basement's freezer. Illy coli, and I can't seem to kill this cannibal I'm related to, and I can't even begin to save all of you.
Swallow my sunshine, spit daylight, rain earth. Halo breaking these wings, lost spring and found curse. The bombs dropped, the moon rose, the city finally slept with the enemy. Vixen pitching the virus, now three worlds collide. I'm in an Ichabod inside the poisonous poetry. Inhale my galaxy, 3 points to your majesty. Making a mountain to enemy, got a tenant without a crown. My obtuse angle turned square to fed a flattery to bear this burden with a frown. Drowning in fiction for the piper's sake. One world will build and break, one sin will seal your fate. Watching your opiate opulence ovulate now. What the wolf pack wants, the werewolf gets. My hopes turn hopeless, bus driving this opus to hell. Glass house shatters the matter, the possibility where certainty once dwelled. I thought you were finally able to breathe, blessed with opportunity on your back. Jupiter and Mars and apparently Venus. That's the metaphors between us. The venom kills slow when the levee breaks.
Something's got a hold of you, things have changed. You're not the same like back in the day. It just seems like your happiness slipped away. Wanna extend a hand, but what do I say? I pray for God for you to change before it's too late, and everything you love just fades away. Different shades of gray for every one of your moods. Can't seem to find the right vice to consume the lose yourself, losing count on how often you tried. How many people cried over the hatred inside? I stood by too long and watched, put it in songs, forgave, forgot, and kept on with my march. But what can I tell you that you don't know already? And why so much excess necessary? But that ain't even the half of what the fuck am I talking about? To this piece of glass, what?
Last temptations, trials and tribulations. Beware what you're facing, your friend gave you the same. He stalks me, talks to me, walks with me, and the shadows of my silhouette deprives my confidence. Replacement by regrets oftenly clouds my days. To the press resets my actions, defy cripples my inner sight. Hard is my heart, makes me pretend that things are alright. But crucifies Christ, comforts my sin in the night, makes my abomination suffice for all my blasphemy vice. Easing my senses, interferes with my repentance. Makes me believe I'm doing this for other members. Blasphemes our true inheritance and ascension. Shackles of mine, puts my faith in question. The world is sending, no, the world's not ending. Give me a world and all this pain, I'll mend it.
So don't ask me where I'll be. Well, you're looking back with the eyes of the same velvet gray they made the sky with. The ocean will be getting rich. Hell's rings look good on all my bride's fingers. And I haven't had to sing the song the last time the city wept. Sitting left of the gallows, I wait and consider christening this moment Barabbas. Out of pocket, out of bounds, shit. Been slinging the chucks over the line like someone died ever since I learned this face. Ever since I learned disgrace and regret. Par for the course, far from the source. Lock all the doors, the storm's coming. You don't wanna get wet.
Song goes out to all the Puma scuffers, all of them. Watch your back. So, you wanna play with guns? Gimme bullet barrel trigger figure fighter faker number one in a million other men. I'll make a name marks by acting the same way. Simple-minded, minimal-sided dancer. You can't dance with a stunt. Stunt is a girl is a what? What is a stunt without a little bit of publicity? Everyone's looking and they talking and walking in the same context. In the contest, it's a conquest, it's the hunt. Hypocrites, illiterates, degenerates, and duns. You be the fire, I spit the sun. I reach for bubbles, you reach for guns. Nice slice, lost, think this fun. Prison term for the murder germ that was caused by someone else slipping and bumping into your shoes while all your friends was looking at you. So here's what you do. Cause of the beef that he can chew and spit it back. Attack as fast as fury reacts. React with straps and grasp his grill. Grimace and chill before you kill. Then spit in his eyes right as he dies and peel back another blast and dash as fast as you can ride. Too late. They caught ya slimping, pseudo-pimping. Parasite, just a picture perfect, misinterpret that. It's kinda tragic, but I wanna laugh. Cause you waste your life on something as fetal as black marks and your imitation of Walmart Timberlands. Yes, I am the jerk that stands to smirk, to work, to lurk, to plan, to bleed, to pin, to make the plan. Deviate, 2 a.m. Yelling why they fight 'em for front row seats in the pen. Idiots, ha, aren't they dumb? Next time you should think about it before pulling out a gun. I am not hip-hop, I'm 7 track marks, bleeding for a collective conversation, a mainline, a morphine masterpiece, masquerade, master slave intentions. Every man got a price. Wine, guns, glamour, gats, straps, backpack, platinum graph, Edie for beady, head rock habits. I thought you said you weren't hip-hop. I did, but I was lying like every other MC that touched the godforsaken mic. So I hold it under my saber tongue slice and spit fat. I see the cops come knock and I get a rebate on my life. So what you saying? I'm sick of being lukewarm, I'm sick of things that length arm, I'm sick of being sick, I'm so sick of being sick of this. Oldominion says holla too much, but y'all scream battle too much. This is too fragile to touch, so I fly my drive-bys, muzzle deck the trend version. Crease my khakis, ran in 40 water submersion, but don't. I'm apocalypse in your throat, fit to throw up and flow. float as I'm tagging on the bleachers.
Do you want revenge?
Yes, I do. Let's burn things. Cobain's dead, but still rocks. Cats on some Sasquatch. Stone like Medusa's dreadlocks. I rock till the sun drops and the sky falls. Now watch the beat rock.
I am just a passenger, I am just a traveler.
I'm a little too high strung right now to sit down and battle you. I am just a messenger man, an overrated, sedated, sinister minister. And I grab the hold of the podium with the lasso threads. Me, my bed raw walk with love, hate, dread. It all makes my hints spin like wax after needles make track mark mayhem. Metamorph the slave in transit, transcendent, transform on my mission. I mention into fiasco. With firearms in the back, I bought the farm at the castle and smashed the black hole sunshine. Lavender scavenger, challenger, skyline crooked. Tree of life, I shook it and took it 3 miles downwind. With a parasite to propaganda for the women that grin and gain property, probably lack. Teeth like the beast who feast upon crack. In the boulevard with bullet scars, they pull your car and laugh. Like a lady that grins for property whose priorities crack. But I need some time to bleed, some time to breathe, some time to be something more than I am nothing. Saturday night sinners and Sunday morning saints. My hypothalamus paints on my shoebox full of memories that ain't like this one cat who kept saying something about me invented the wheel. I kept laughing the bursting of flames, stating I'm the will. I've invented more times over than you can fathom, circumvented twice over as high as you can count. Quit trying to figure this out, this will figure you out. Outside the square, it's like no holds barred. Then again, we're not really required to fight. I'll swallow the atmosphere just to spit out the moonlight right properly. We can complain about principalities till my children dominate Graceland. Still remain stagnantly standing maybe a few yards from the first checkpoint. Checkmate. Check out the way that judgments ain't keeping the same place they throw them at. PlayStation pulpit calling the kettle burgundy sapphire. I pray for you, but I pray for myself. This heart hates the hurt, hopes the break, hates itself. And when it becomes away from the path you keep talking about. Thanks for caring, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't. Got cuts for your wrist, got cuts for that ass. Astronomical downfall, economy turn, burn, anatomy learn higher for diatimes. Inviting the periscope, entertainer, baritone matrix. My legacy's like for life. Iceberg beacons that simmers a simile sheath and kick a sticker on the carry miss. Carry this curse to lockjaw grips, course carry change lanes to bullet train wreckage. Club Broadway burns, still I'm civil a circuit with wicks to burn. Put the denim on the coffin on the block and watch it squirm. Watch it squirm. I just need some time to bleed, some time to be, some time to breathe. Something more than I am little. Joe 3, the Empire 1, thanks for the inspiration. Now Scooter, get me a 40. Good men look like monsters.
Hello there, Sambo. Hey. Dance for you, master. Sure thing. Got it right now.
Nowadays, rap cats look like professional athletes. Nike Air shorts and jerseys supporting whack teams. It's a throwback game. Throw that thing in the trash and actually come across something classic that lasts and has relevance in this gameplay. Suck a safe face and get a style. Hopefully, openly, you'll be dope and hold it down. But it sounds to me what you wear is your crown. Cause your subject matter has a pattern that revolves around loads and loads of clothes, holes, and dough. It's pointless. My point is sharp enough to impale all your joints with acupuncture and ointment. When the smoke clears, we can begin looking to see how we turned your hinges to pin cushions. Looking good, Hellraiser in the flash. Two-way page, your hip equipped, limping and convinces he's scratched. Do the dang thing, pop your collar hard enough to shatter it, so I can laugh at it. Finally sit back and relax a bit. Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric. And if the cap that save the embarrassment and take your hip hop home. Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric. And if the cap that save the embarrassment and take your hip hop home. Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right?
Clapping with a Burberry handgun, I'm handsome. Running through the spot, taking hip-hop for ransom. And one can't run, asking, paints an anthem. Do-rag chance to do that dance. The hats don't fit 'em. Hit 'em with a little bit of rhythm, denim suits. Wet 'em, shoot, scoop. By product, endorse product, consume. So doomed to whom it concerns, to who it applies, to who the lies affect this time. I'm sick of the lukewarm, watered down, sound abundant. Same old, same redundant. Been there, done it, shut up, spit it right. Don't believe the hype that y'all mimic. Living again. gimmick down a new liquor, driving a Civic with Gucci dice in it. Versace keychain swing from the ignition, blade spinning, hood smoking, bumper dragging, lagging in acceleration, bump slumping out of one side, the other speaker fried. You need AAA, not Alizé laughing, cause hip-hop just lied to you.
Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric show. Then if the cap that yo, save the embarrassment and take your hip-hop home. Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric show. Then if the cap that yo, save the embarrassment and take your hip-hop home. Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Versace, handbag, who stays mad? Rad, I do. Killing them, spinning the toxic waste in Louis Vuitton, backpack, Gucci, down, Anthrax, lace in the days on the lines. I'm at the power of my last life. Got a mansion and a yacht for helicopters, and I caught 3 cases down in Queens. Now I'm booking towards Brooklyn with 2 bottles of Chris on the guest list with the best of the best. Kiss dressed to impress them with the diamonds that invest them when extra. Supermodel, super pseudo bottle of the bomb is modest price. 1999 vintage on ice. I see too many rappers and thongs rapping, singing whack jingles and songs. It's the leaders are wrong. Suppress the lead and they gone. Is it hip hop, R&B, the harmony? Pardon me. Explode us out of poverty. Help out the economy. Blah 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 blah. Reduce it all to mockery. Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric show. Then if the cap that yo, save the embarrassment and take your hip hop home. Throw your hands up if you got an answer. If not, then just sit back and shut up and watch the masters flow right through your fabric show. Then if the cap that yo, save the embarrassment and take your hip hop home. Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right? Take it on home, just take it on home, right?
Ready? Yeah. A pyramid of people are talking and walking, some even are righteous. Look at the mind, just sitting and riots, living the pious, living the highest, riding with hybrids, right on my iris, see what I see. Marching pup and staring at me, throw them up, touch the satellites. I'm rocking, they dancing, they grabbing the mics. We climbing the sound and seeking some hype. Comic confound, they do what they like. Despite the laws of the kings and queens, they grab a piece, they're swinging, they're waving and squeezing and shaking it down to the ground.
This is a bullet ballet, and I'll undoubtedly slay anyone looking and laughing this way.
Hey, that's what he said.
They ain't no listener, less the victims to the caste system. Systematic churches reciting those verses. Sunday night curses, money more than urges. I know you're upset, could be a vet with too many suspects. Sound bombing, long stalking, carry the shit in the stick. People flocking, migrate the crop, the farmer's life drop. Starvation, kings and queens still for nutritional preservation. Imagination intrusive, psychotically randomly abusive. The sheep are flying, the lambs are crying. Who cares if MCs are dying? The Great Depression, no one's flying. Less of the breed, more room to feed.
The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. Peasants, popes, kings and queens. Sinners or serpents are stuck in their dreams. Players, pimps, peeps and hoes, singing the song that everyone knows. The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister.
Your eyes and look at the skies. Manhandle the evil disguise and perfect demise. Dynasty rise, impeccable, unedible, indelible, loose and majestic coops, swimming in Indian pools of soup. What's for dinner? Peasant pageant paint thinner.
Inertia burst, this is the first, it's first and last. Look at them laugh and take off the mask and shatter and batter in houses of glass. Maybe you'll pass, maybe I'll poach and post a quote to float in getaway auxiliary cops. All just marksmen smack the cipher till it all drops dead.
Night and day I float astray, wondering why life is this way.
Syllable sniping, circles of friends. Where does it start and where does it end?
Vertebrae vixen, living in sin. Contradiction again and again.
And again and again, it all depends on shorter tyrants, stronger violence.
Improper forms of chaotic silence. Who can hear the sinus screams of fear?
Clearly leaping at lectures to end up gestures of the owl.
shape-shifting, kissing the sky at dusk. I prowl.
Witty, gritty, pretty shores. Skeletons dwell on the 13th floor.
Never again, never no more will he slay, letting the blood pour.
The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. Peasants, popes, kings and queens. Sinners, the serpent that's stuck in the trees. Players, pimps, peeps and hoes. Singing a song that everyone knows. The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. Peasants, popes, kings and queens. Sinners, the serpent that's stuck in the dreams. Players, pimps, peeps and hoes. Singing the song that everyone knows. The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. Peasants, popes, kings and queens. Sinners, the serpent that's stuck in the dreams. Players, pimps, peeps and hoes. Singing the song that everyone knows. The priest, the beast, the minister. The mild, the wild, the sinister. Peasants, popes, kings and queens. Sinners, the serpent that's stuck in the dreams. Players, pimps, peeps and hoes. Singing the song that everyone knows. I'm immortal.
Stop.
Have to be precise. I know you're the game there, dog. Rolling legs to yacht, a man's life is not. Revolver around in golden globies, holding cash to rob. From greed rules the spot, from dollar bills to hide. In the grand scheme, cash fiends multiply. Of the burial sides, I refuse of the white lies. I hope that they don't die, I'm hoping they soul cries. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, that's why men be killing for a rock, and the killer won't stop. Till the queen has a crown, and the bullet sound surrounds. We all down to drown, to get it pound for pound. To dead and round for round, till the body's on the ground. In the gutter, it's a conflict of interest. Impress the impress, inflict the sentence of death. For the money, power, respect. To kill them dead. Put a bullet through their head just to rob them, ammo red. Just to discontinue like the spiders, kids a sack of bread. Baghdad got that black stuff. Now the red, white, and blue wanna smack up. I'm switching 4 lanes, yelling money ain't a thing. Till I kill, cheat, rob, still a lie to get the grain. Smack that golden cap up. Can't the servants own they masters. Strike the camel through an eye of a needle and I'll buy all the guns to throw your hands up.
Diamond toilet,
I'm getting that.
Gazelle freestyle,
I'm getting that.
plasma screen,
I'm getting that.
Prada Jarvik 7,
I'm getting that.
Class cash salary, black nobility, taking a look around, still an executive office. The cops are full. What up, Enron, Peace, Florida? Can't wait to use the new toys. Napalm, A-bomb, nerve gas, radar. Anybody on that radar trying to play hard, goose flake, golden egg. I'm down to rob a bank with a laptop. Yo, son, put the gun away. Wait a second, pull it out again. Is that a Gucci Glock? Money can't buy taste. This is a thieves world. It's getting smaller. Can't buy real estate. God quit making it. Molotov cocktail, shit. I love my loot, rabbits fills up. LN92 kind of rapper. Class at class, we're act up.
Smack that golden cap up. Can't the servants own they masters. Strike the camel through an eye of a needle and I'll buy all the guns to throw your hands up.
bomb shelter with salad bar,
I'm getting that.
George Washington's teeth,
I'm getting that.
Brad Dyke plumber,
I'm getting that.
Slick Rick's iPad,
I'm getting that.
We are better, we are so much better. We are the Oldominion, we are better. In the place to be, it's leprosy. So everybody fall apart with me. Say bye to biz in the fast lane. Bill Bellamy can't tell me how to be a player. He's an undercover cop, or should I say knock? I'm killing cows for beef, no milk me. I don't drink tea, so I guess it ain't my cup of beer. Sorry, I was using the bathroom here. TV tells me it's okay to be superficial. I'm still working on being white. War in a third world country sounds better than me and my baby's moms in a fight. Punch put the dap in Laden. Let's get high together and solve all these problems. Hey George, what's up with Ben? Let me collar. I like those Afghani buds. I like them.
Smack that golden cap up. Can't the servants own they masters. Strike the camel through an eye of a needle and I'll buy all the guns to throw your hands up.
Fake tips for my blow-up doll.
I'm getting that.
Peppermint Uzi.
I'm getting that.
Walrus do-rag.
I'm getting that.
Hollywood sign.
I'm getting that.
I'll have a half dozen candy striped AK-47s and throw in a couple dozen of those pink hand grenades. Hey, are those unborn baby dolphin skin Air Force Ones? Cause you know I had some just like that. Oh shit, 24-hour chili wrestling and a mechanical bull on the porch.
Killing ain't me drag my corner, your hysteria corner store. Maybe you can stop the wind, but you can't stop it. And strange as an avenue, midnight victims never fly for free. I don't have coins on purpose, drain your eternity. My wrist wanna breathe, bleed in my privacy. Empty balloon interview, blue in the face, taste what I knew. Headaches and broken mail. Your Charles Manson expertise cut me off at my knees. You didn't know what happened because you were stabbing your garden, making leaves bleed trees, raping the sheets. I wanna move to the Arctic, I sit in a dark pit, spitting Everclear on burning igloos, and you will never find me. You follow me like a rapist, tape your mouth shut and cut you off.
Dark side of the moon, is it lost, is it black, is it left, is it rotten? Dark side of the moon, is it wake, is it night, is it dark, is it cold? Dark side of the moon, is it lost, is it black, is it left, is it rotten? Dark side of the moon.
Rainy days, no sunshine. A rhyme without a punchline. You talk to me, it's crunch time. No sitting on the sidelines. Go for yours, about to go for mines. Vision blurry, can't seem to read between the lines. So I take everything at face value. What face are you? When everybody stares at you to the point it scars you. Feels like nightmares are closing in behind you. Losing touch with reality and no one's there to remind you what it was or really what it is. Nights like this, I pay for ignorant bliss, but I deal with the raindrops. Walking on these same blocks where dreams were murdered by hollow tip shots, and the screams still echo, but I can't seem to let go. For all my fallen soldiers lost on the quest to get dough. They say money's the root, but money fills the stomach. Rainy days, no sunshine, but we stay on it.
Hit the gate by 8, must have been in the spoon by noon. She been waiting for years, candle in the window lit. Open arms, homecoming, the bombs fall from the sky like God. The mercy killer, half genius and strength missing like Percy Miller. So she in the skillet, she the grimy slime sword. A poor sport, marching orders sent in the Motorola time port. Is he dead? The fuck you mean is he fucking dead? She picked him out of her teeth, combed him out of her head. Gender roles getting neglected. Just let you do the cooking. Happy sucking on the cotton, trying to get well. Tied out swell, peacock tattoos, hide the scabs in your ditch. Dark side of the moon, till you get stuck with a twist. That's hot shot, get back, bringing that last twist. To fucking get content for any last words or any last wish.
Is it wake, is it night, is it dark, is it cold? Dark side of the moon, is it lost, is it black, is it left, is it rotten? Dark side of the moon, is it wake, is it night, is it dark, is it cold? Dark side of the moon, is it lost, is it black, is it left, is it rotten? Dark side of the moon.
Times are deadly, breathing gets heavy. Satan's lurk around the corner, locusts swarming, I'm ready. Ready to die, never to run, nowhere to hide. The devil has come, so open your eyes, I'm just a world away from harmony. It's holding me down, on a route that's headed straight for the ground. Don't follow me now, I'm holding my crown. Never to drown, never submit, forever omit light. But this fight's for that life. When in flight, my wrist slice, and this night is insight. On this mic, getting ground to the dirt, stomped to the earth, stuck in my work, sick of the hurt, stuck in the rain, demons and veins, pulling my head, nothing to gain, but luggage left in the solid's depth. With those regrets, no holding breath, they on attack. We have a situation on the highway to heaven, and it's a hostage crisis. Got me lifeless, limp. Lucy led me backwards, had me siphoned, spent, bent off the battery. After this tragedy, that'll be it.
Wait, is it night? Is it dark? Is it cold? Dark side of the moon. Is it lost? Is it black? Is it left? Is it rotten? Dark side of the moon.
dark side of the moon.
Used to dance with a smile, was simulating sunshine. My denial was thick, perhaps bewitched with what I call summer snow. The ice palace had yet to be conceived, and I believed that people still are hearts, but I guess I was naive when you stepped out of my dreams and into my bloodstream. I guess I couldn't escape the fact that I lacked that escape route I had mapped out. Lost in the sea of those sides, shipwrecked with no place to go but into the present situation. Typically stunned as the next time my next stretch would change. I created for the cause because I thought it was worth it, and I shifted my purpose because it felt perfect. Now hear me out, it was a lesson learned when it was burned on my back. But I was too young and dumb to the fact that perhaps I wouldn't know how to react when people change. I took it the wrong way and was left asking why'd you come if you was just gonna walk away. Cause I was there to stay just to get left stranded with hate. Or so they say.
The end of summer is dead. It's died. Get out of my mind. Goodbye. The end of the summer is dead. No more. It's died. Bye-bye. No more. No bye. Never again. Out of my mind.
So now I'm left with luggage to infect the next. Thanks for nothing. Never forget that I'm filled with regrets built on yesterday. My pride got washed away, wiped aside by the tears that had me forgetting to pray. Just a lot of bittersweet excuses that left hope begging me to play. Meanwhile, I took a back seat and priorities changed. Said you tried to call, was just out of range. I wondered if death felt better than this. Get over it, get over it, get over it. Just particles of manhood poured over introspect. Futility, neglect, negligence. I wish too much to touch what had become the reason for which these songs got stung. I was stung by the one who let my standards get hung by the wayside. Suicide contemplated taking a life, but looking for life in a dark cave. Made by the mask attached to the corrupt Cooper Queen, caught up in confusion. It was so cold inside that cage, but it was for the better. Cause I attained strength to stand on my own 2 feet. I saw the rift between friends begin when you lied. Lied to me, lied to yourself. Lied to whoever justifies the convenience. Made a casualty of who I was. But this ain't no slanted campaign, just a rebuttal for the pain of losing a best friend and a lot of time in the process. I found no man's land and colonized it upon request. Thanks for the dagger in the depths of my chest. It took a minute to stop the bleeding. Fact is, you're not the person I fell in with. No, you've been pimped, slapped by dishonesty, been over by selfishness, impregnated with lust, hate, plastic principles. What a lie. I hate you, I love you, a line defined by your eye statue. No road would have been long enough had I led back to you, but roadblocks in the path have me doing the math. Just beat me with the brick and love me with the stick. Kill me with neglect, then I'll be feeling robbed. It's a shame when people forget about God. It's a shame when a heart gets ripped apart and stained. Where 2 people stood, only one remained. Playing decisions back in my mind for the sport. Stuck paying your child aboard. I'm hopeless, maybe till the cops come knocking. Pictures that joggins get lost in the frost of this winter wonderland. And I'm stuck in a winter wonderland. Rumors fly, speculation tries to cultivate lies intertwined with truth. What is fact and what is fiction, and what is real and what is fake is usually somewhere in the middle of what gets mentioned. I've heard of all the things and how you changed, and how they stayed the same, just grown a little bit. Addiction, disease, merely the change in the breed. You try to create a casualty, but I survived and moved on. To the things that made me weak, I grew strong and ran with it. I still pray that everything is okay, and I still hope that you'll be happy one day. But I now have different things that capture my concern. Different memories, different friends, similar enemies. Just never forget the person that God made you to be. And all this is so temporary. You have an eternity to look out for, as do I. So please try to do what you know you're supposed to. God forgives and allows you to live, heal the wounds that press the bitterness towards the past. I'm over it, just putting it to rest. Getting it off my chest and into your ears, do with it what you will. It's a chapter of my life that got killed, but left ghosts and still held my dreams from time to time. Shows up in the shadows and plays in my mind. This is something, you say it nothing, and everything's fine. And for what it's worth, it's too late for apologies. So please, Moss, we have different memories.
The end of summer's dead. It's time. Goodbye. Goodbye. No more imagination. Goodbye. Goodbye. The end of summer's dead. It's time. Goodbye. No more memories. Goodbye. The end of summer is dead.
Welcome to the Jethro Game Show. I am your host, Faldor Fire. This is the show where they kill 'em and we grill 'em. First contestant, please state your name in the face.
Black belt, raps make tracks melt.
I'm Smoke, Mr. Mother Discipline. I like game of spit light and true comments when I'm vitamin. Big Big representative number 76. Oldominion the crew, I am an affiliate of alternative raps. Making spiders collapse, see this mammoth metal now. Making beats with an axe, and accidentally swing a little too excitedly when Omni was on the side of me with an accident. See the beat was hella tight and I wanted to fight. I'm caught up with lust, I tripped over the mic. Caught with a sword in my other hand, knocked over the dat and stab the other cat in this band who has the good hair. He is a hybrid, NEP pimp. Both are now dead cause the two little slips. The jurors were convinced I'm on an up north trip.
You wanna front what? Come press your luck.
It's the Death Row Game Show!
You wanna front what? Come test your luck.
You're a contestant on
the Death Row Game Show. I to the N-O, C to the E-R-O-S. City of Thorns, brown rest. I don't like human cook rhyme in they chest. Cavity, cause it's funny to me. I saw whack MC try to battle in the back of the boom boom room. Open my mouth and created a tune from the rock with the rest who got blessed with a battering ram and a rusty device. Put a hammer to a stud and the blood in his life. Lyrical miracle got love with a spike. Made of some fire falls with a muzzle tongue. Put him in the oven and flamed and young his lungs. Was trying to spit the son of someone better than him. But let's get this party started right. You wanna front what? Come press your luck.
It's the Death Row Game Show!
You wanna front what? Come test your luck.
You're a contestant on
the Death Row Game Show. Welcome to the world of your so death. I salute with sniper fire and have lava on my breath. And I breathe it on people who step on my face. I'm an Ocelot stage, you'll die without haste.
Quit lying, please. I die whack. You couldn't hang with me with the grappling hook in your back. In fact, I'ma hang you by your intestinal tract. Your visceral back and Pingato.
Ain't your name back? Aren't you a backstreet boy? Get in sync with the way I destroy.
That's clever. Never heard that. Except for this one cat claiming he was the icon of black. I got him with the karaoke clip when he raps.
He wasn't
I know, I'm just trying to keep the beat cooking. He's looking, I'm laughing and laughing all over the track.
Wipe your face off with sandpaper skies. Every bottle rocket, 109 plays a light. In a fight, I'm just the face frolic with bulldozers trying to right in your eye socket. You ain't rocket, it's tight.
MALTODEXITIRIN. Vegan. Close out your skin, land a plane on your sternum and turn you inside out.
You wanna front what? Come press your luck.
It's the Death Row Game Show!
You wanna front what? Come test your luck.
You're a contestant on
the Death Row Game Show.
Two men enter, one man leaves. There you have it. Two men enter, one man leaves. Smoke got beat by himself. Two men enter, one man leaves. I knock the rob the chief. Two men enter, one man leaves.
Under the starlit sky, in the middle of a meadowland. Underneath the bustle of the traffic, there was this man who had nothing but broken dreams in a bag full of faith, the bottle full of strength to face the birth of a new day. Now some would say that this man just sits and lays in the park just to solicit your change away. Holds a typical sign in these typical times with a sip of their mind than you and I. So you walk by disgusted with a display. Now you say to yourself, how could a person let themselves get that way? It's just light through the cracks, the slant of shattered glass. Hookers and pimps, corporate America and man-made masks. I first got a glimpse of him under the overpass, rummaging through the trash, look with pain-filled eyes as I passed him by en route to my superficial destination in the desert of dreams. Now I know that nothing is as it seems, but I refuse to believe this man was not a fiend. So I shot him a sympathetic smile, but he had no use for the gleam. Not at all. Ain't that something? I got a lot, but it's never enough. I never have to feel the rain or have a pain in my guts. It's gonna suck. Just trying to make a decision. Tomorrow is the day. The hurt keeps on living. I'm just trying to help the helpless. Help me. I'm never enough. I am nothing. I am something. I am everything. This isn't what I used to be. People used to look at me. Now it's solicit your sympathy and suffocate on tragedy till I figure out where I'm gonna get something to eat. Just another addict to defeat, dancing where I slumber in the streets. Then again, you just wouldn't understand, cause you got it all figured out. And I'm just living hand to mouth, walking a different route where it's cold outside, stepping on the crumbs of kings. It's gluttony. I'm just a peasant without patience. You're a slave without a slave ship. You, I'm a number without a name, and a hustler without a game. A parasite with no shame, and it's a shame that you slap names on what you judge, forgetting that we both came into the world the same way. And we'll die that same way, with nothing but something that was nothing to begin with. All we got is love and all we show is hate. All I got is these clothes on my back, but you couldn't relate. So you walk the other way, every single day, sickened by my shadow that seems to be chasing you away. To some I'm a sloth, and to some I'm not worth a penny or a thought. Just a prisoner of the system that made me, maybe. I got more excuses than honesty, probably. So the wind has a chill that you probably couldn't feel. My stomach has a pain remembering my last meal. And every time the angels cry, I lie to myself in hopes of not being washed away. I wonder if God can hear me when I pray from where I stay. Because it's hard to get a second chance. Could I borrow some change? I got a lot, but it's never enough. I never have to feel the rain or have a pain in my guts. It's gonna suck. Just trying to make a decision. Tomorrow is the day. The hurt keeps on living. I'm just trying to help the helpless. Help me. I'm never enough. I am nothing. I am something. I am So after weeks and weeks of the ritual of ignoring this man on the sidewalk, I decide I'm gonna have a talk in a meeting of minds, an intervention of life. So on my drive to my superficial destination in the desert of dreams, my routine was gonna variate. Maybe I'd pick him up and provide him with something to eat, some shoes for his heat, protect him from the rain, conversation, show him someone still cares a little bit at least. But when I reached his overpass, horror grasped my stomach. When the ambulance lights were doing their dance, the crowd of the people, the same people, in fact, the pastor was now making an event out of this man's gurney gallop. He was barely breathing. And when I got above him and looked down, his eyes opened, and with heavy breaths, he projected his last words at the world. This is a broke down palace, my skin is rust. Don't let my consequences burden your conscience. Don't feel bad, cause my actions are my actions to answer for come judgment day. Thanks for nothing. Then he closed his eyes and passed away. I got a lot, but it's never enough. I never have to feel the rain or have a pain in my guts. It's gonna suck. Just trying to make a decision. Tomorrow is the day. The hurt keeps on living. I'm just trying to help the helpless. Help me. I'm never enough. I am nothing. I am something. I am possession.
Crucify me. You had better get away while you can. Don't think I'm playing mind games with your emotions. I'm a sick individual, and the voices of Bethlehem keep me comfortable. This game is not funny anymore. Why you doing this to me? It seems to me that this is often the choice words I come across. The law's incoherent, egotistical. Just look at me. Isn't it pitiful? It's plain to see I'm not worthy to have a place in the kingdom of Yahoo. Or maybe it's the adversary who makes me think this way. There's no surrender
surrender, no retreat. And in the end, Oldominion will be victorious, battling the evils of life's corners. Please, my brothers, remember that we were one spirit beings, traveling over galaxies, doing his work, felt the love from he, his proof, his wisdom, his glory. We will not give in and become like the others who have fallen. That is a promise. Now send the first fold through the gauntlet.
And so the lone figure aimlessly roamed, searching for that light now hidden from view. At every turn his descent was halted by three beasts: the lion, the leopard, and the she-wolf. His fear was such that he soon collapsed as his fading will betrayed him. He was greeted by Virgil, whose guiding hand led him to the gateway.
Whip on my back, strap these hands to a tree. Sip our bloodstream, grab the crown of thorns and king me. Make a mockery to split, slick, kick, rip, garment, hypocrite, heretic, wit, preacher, pope, harlot, sideways, sickle cell, revolvers with lotus venom and the sweet sound of silence, because silence is music. Silence is music. Take this sound but don't abuse it. Sword in my side, hot broke. When pride floats, the rooster crows 3 times. It's finished, just began the scrimmage that I ran for the shortcomings of man. Please pass this cup, pray blood, shed tears. A criminal's debt for a hold made by a debt with a nation that's turning its back. My soul bleeds defeat off this family wilderness, walking with the weight of humanity, grabbing me, dragging this totem pole for your child smile. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Broken, battered, and confused. All alone, but only you know what I was sent here to do. They crucified me.
Threw me the way to the suffering city. Threw me the way to eternal pain. Threw me the way that runs among the lost. Justice urged on my higher Tisifer. My maker was divine authority, the highest wisdom and the primal love. Before me nothing but eternal things were made, and I endured eternally. I abandoned every hope to enter here.
And they marched to the beat of an irregular heart. The feet of bleed stomp through hell towards heaven. I cannot guarantee my brethren. We evidently sevenfold over souls, cold shoulders, I'm told. Our seemingly innocent existence prevalent in modern day sediment, with or without prejudice, fenced in, destined to suffer under these terms. Will's lesson, concern deadened. Please, you will never bring me to that which I must die trying before I will ever accept defeat. Iron death 6 feet, the length of a man through the dirt. Last stand on earth, net worth when you caught in the web of a spider. Serpent lions and dragon fire. The higher the stakes, the higher the flames. Burn, the entire world turns. Counter clock higher, learn, not top. Timetable, hourglass, stopwatch. Don't crucify me.
This is my evil intro. The song is very evil. It has some evil MCs. The song will sell 1 zillion copies, okay? They talk about magma and being just generally evil.
I like lasers, lightning, and people getting punched, crunched, capped, kicked, ripped, slit, hit. With a rock, we're getting tied in a knot. Bash your head with a block so hard your body will walk into oblivion 1,000,000 times. That's all, just 1,000,000. My recipe for doom's planting your face in the ceiling while sending my pet human eater to crush your dominion. Put an abrupt to your ending. I'm a jerk who will work my fist into your temple, out of your dental, back through your mental and cause a ripple, alright? Get a reptile bite while getting a spike through your chest while you suffocate on a mic. In a way that ain't nice, my saber was sliced twice through you more than you are and cause an eternal scar when you swallow a star. Swallow a skunk, claim you're a crip, you're a blood who begs for the love. Armageddon in your mouth and it won't get out till I tell it. But I won't, cause I love this game and I don't like you. Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you with a laser? Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you? I'm evil.
It's just as dangerous as jumping through an empty window, falling. where will I go? Landing perfectly on emotional launch pad, going with the flow. And what do you know? A group of armadillo pillows gratifying the art of being a man. Sleeping with a willow wicked crafty trash can. I feel so happy as I let things evolve, grow, expand, but you revolve. Stuck in inertia, I like me inside of ya, but I never heard of ya. Backpedaling on ATVs over the sector heads, you glue to PCBs. Powering cockiness and pussy, I know we used to be extra special friends, but why you getting gushy? Stay away, I like the sport, deflecting the guest, gay, cabin force, stay here, or out there, and where he go, without asking me in this flow.
Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you with a mammoth? Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you? I'm evil. Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you with a school bus? Excuse me, pardon me, this is my favorite game and we can play for free, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but pardon me, can I injure you with magma? Excuse me. You're singing again. I'm very evil. There's no evil. I'm the Dr. Evil. You like sharks with frickin' lasers on their heads. I like evil. Melt evil. I'm just injure you. So evil.
This here's a tale about two space cowboys. Fate turned to the black abyss, known as Black Hole. A tale of two American astronauts, accompanied by the majestic man.
An oblivion's bandwidth, a dominion's bandwidth, navigational axis, sign of a left turn wrong. Hitchhiking the galaxy, too much Jupiter juice for the captain. Black hole backed into this vessel, it spit we into reality 3.6. Now us fight rhythm, in order to not become snare, kick, tic tac, trick, drum kick, massive chaos, crossed over speaker speech. Beats for weapons, notes, quotes, emotions, holds, baseline resonance. A showdown of sorts, metronome mayhem. Heartbeat becomes head nod in the struggle, limbo in. Split bit Rayfield's band, BPM unknown. 3000 version, reality twilight zone. Real life is blue, molecules that move. Forever looped, hip hop Groundhog's Day. Hip hop Groundhog's Day. Hogs ground, hop hip, looped forever. 3, 2, 1. Move the molecules, blue light real. Zone, twilight, reality, version 3000, unknown BPM. Band Rayfield's lips split in limbo, struggle this in. Nod head becomes beat hard mayhem. Metronome, sort of a showdown, resonance, line bass holds emotions, quotes, notes, weapons for reach. Speaker over cross, chaos, massive kick drum, tactic, kick, snare, become not in order in. Rhythm fight us now, 6.3. Hit vessel this in, back hole black, captain for juice, Jupiter much too. Galaxy the hitchhiking wrong, turn left, assign asterisks, navigational bandwidth, a dominion with span oblivion and
Flat Earth, I'm telling you, the orb is the only thing. You gotta stay here. You got your Hubble telescope. That's right. Trying to hover around, looking at the oceans and stuff, trying to find some real stuff. I'm trying to
version, Centauri, molecule, octagon,
Bill of Rights is still gonna be attacked on Mars.
It's been a world spent since contact. Upload the virus contracted to those hi-hats, digits, banjos, hillbilly castles constructed on beat. Brainwaves filed as if this destructs consumption of breaking the space-time continuum, delete backspace. 16 notepads, push 3 of them down. 7 sequence filled at the masterpiece. Attack decay. volume modulation, reverse section. Bottlenose goblins on the hunt for digital heaven. The chop, the two, the knots, wild pitch, shift shape. www.hiphopinfinity.com/I am not human, I'm human rhyme node in time code. MIDI sync the brink of buck knock, oscillate, envelope, impulse. Stop, play, destroy, author, Smokovich, Matthew T. 32 bars behind, we're trapped in the beat.
So I was checking out the space station. That's just the best place, man. Sit around with the bird legs of space doing.
So thus concludes our little storytelling time and our little fun. Till next time, remember, if your navigator is gonna be drinking on the job, you might end up in the abyss. But the bass will bug. Out at 3067 AD.
Third dimension. That makes it all more visual, I guess. Third dimension. I gotta go on Earth though, man. Third dimension in time. Still gotta have some solid ground. Think about third dimension. I ain't drinking near enough. Definitely need some food. All those creature conferences, man, gotta have, you know what I mean?